Ever felt like this? You want to publish a lot of content, you want to be prolific, but you find it takes far too much time editing your own videos, editing your own content, and creating your social media posts and everything else. You find it is massively overwhelming, which then, if we're being honest with ourselves, leads to procrastination. Months pass and you're making no progress. If that describes you, I have a solution for you in this video. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the founder of Freedom in Marketing, and I want to share with you what my team and I do so that I can create literally hundreds of individual marketing assets from maybe 30 to 90 minutes of time recording videos per week, and more importantly, how you can do the same. But before we dive into the strategy, let me give you a little bit of background about who I am. And this is here just simply to show you that my ideas do have some credibility based on my experience. Don't know if they'll work for you or not, but I just want to share my background so you can make that decision about whether I'm someone you want to listen to or not. So I've been involved in direct response copywriting for a decade, maybe longer. I've worked with clients from a whole bunch of different things. I've sold pest control things in the past. I've worked for travel companies. I've sold books for people. I've worked with Pilates coaches. I've worked with basketball and a million different things in between, real estate. And one thing I realised is that I'm never really passionate about the people that I've worked with, despite getting them the incredible results, such as one recent client who said the best month generated $250,000, the worst month generated $67,000 from our strategies. Another client said that they consistently get a 10x return on their investment in the services of me each month. The strategies at work across all these different industries and things, but never really had the passion for it until one day I just realized that, well, I am a client of self-improvement coaches. I am passionate about improving myself. I have all the characteristics of your dream client. Why don't I just work with self-improvement and performance coaches so I can leverage my marketing background and my current own interest, desires to become the best version of myself, which meet your dream client, mix them together, and I should be able to help you get your message out to as many people as possible, and then help get your message out in a way that resonates with your target audience in the best way. Awesome. So that's my background, that's who I am. That's a long introduction, but I wanted to give you as much context as possible because we're living in a world where there's so much distrust. So here's how I can create over 100 different marketing assets from 30 minutes to 90 minutes of recording per month. What I do is I record videos like this. They are typically between 7 and 15 minutes long. I do not script any of my videos. All I do is I have a card like this, one here, and I write down title, ideas or keywords, and that is it. I just look at the card, I open the camera, I start recording. That's how I do things. And in one go, I'm doing here, I will record potentially between 5 to 10 videos, and then I will upload them immediately afterwards into Proton Drive. And that's it. That's everything with videos and marketing assets done for me. I go off and do other things in the business. What happens behind the scenes is my team get the videos from Proton Drive. They first edit the videos using some software that we have. We then get the final version of the video, and that video is published onto YouTube and Rumble. The reason why we publish on both platforms is because honestly, I don't trust YouTube at all. And I've seen too many people have their accounts suddenly shut down or nuked or disappeared for potential violations of their rules that have been backtracked over years and all of this stuff. You know, with all the cancel culture and propaganda and censorship. Don't trust YouTube, but I understand that's where people are. So I put them onto Rumble as well, just simply as a backup platform. Currently, my team then get shorter segments from the video, and we use short clips. We post these across social media in order to promote the main video. We get the transcript of the video. The transcript of a video like this will become a post for LinkedIn, optimized for the LinkedIn platform. Post for LinkedIn will also be converted to be an article published on the website. We will then take a Facebook post from the article, an Instagram post, and I believe we are also taking the best one-liners, I say, and using that for Twitter or X, whatever it's called these days. What I want to do in the not so distant future is we want to also have my own podcast, so that when I record longer videos and sharing ideas, we will just I will record it as a video first for YouTube and Rumble, same video. We can then just extract the audio from the video, so we convert the MP4 file to MP3, if that's how it works, I don't know, and then we can publish the audio file on podcast hosting platforms. And the goal here is we want to be everywhere where our dream clients potentially are. The reason why we want to do that is because different people prefer different formats when they consume information. For me, I personally prefer audio. I've got over 100 books in Audible. I've listened to thousands of podcasts. What I personally like to do is when I go out for my long training runs or hiking sessions, I put podcasts on 2x speed and listen to them. Other people prefer text. They might read your emails. I also like reading too. Other people like videos. People have their preferences. You don't want to choose either one or the other. You want to be on all of them. Some people, like me, I use an app on the phone called AntennaPod, which is where I get my podcasts. Some of your target audience, they might use iTunes. The people on iTunes might not see it, but the people on there would. So you want to publish it everywhere where your target audience are potentially getting the information. And the reason is because what you want to do is you want to put your content in front of your dream clients. The way to do that is you need to do a large volume, you need to publish a lot of content consistently over a longer period of time over different platforms, because the more content that you put out there and the more frequently, the more probability you have of catching your dream client at the right moment, so it actually captures their attention and sticks in their head enough so they want to consume the content you produce next time. And when you can do this, the first goal is to roll the dice, play the probability game, and capture their attention for the first time. Which means the more content you put out there on the more platforms, the more frequently, the more likely you are to capture the attention the first time. When you've captured the attention the first time, you need to continuously get the attention so they start to notice you. You start to get the interest because they'll start to click on your stuff and start to read and start to consume your content. And then over the period of time, which might be weeks to months to years, they slowly become fans of your brand because they like your content, they like what you do, they love your ideas, they buy into your approach, they feel like they no longer trust you, they view you as an authoritative source, they view you as a credible source, which basically means that when it comes to selling your online coaching programs, all you need is a super simple funnel where you simply invite them to become a client. And that is the reason behind it. And the way that I do it with my team, just to quickly summarize, is I record videos like this one here in batches. They're between 7 to 15 minutes long on average. They get immediately uploaded to Proton Drive. The team then edits the videos using software we have. We convert the video into text. We create assets for all social media platforms, for email, for everything, for articles, for LinkedIn, for the website. The goal is we want to get as much content out on as much platforms as possible so we can get the attention of our dream clients too. And that's how you can do the same. If you're already doing something similar to that, if you already have a target audience, you can then apply a super simple sales funnel to get your next 2 to 5 clients. You'll find a video in the link in the description below where I explain what the funnel is. If you would like my team and I to help you implement a system like what I've just described, you'll find a link in the description on which will explain how we can do that for you. And also at the time of recording, we have a special founders version of our offer, which is we will help you get your next 2 to 5 clients in the next 30 days. We will make your business at least double the amount of our fee. If we don't double the amount of what our fee is, you don't pay us. We only get paid if we are successful in this project. If you'd like to know more, you'll find more details in the description below. That's all I've got for you. I hope you found this useful, relevant, helpful. If you have, check out the next videos. They're based on the same kind of concepts and ideas. That's all I've got for you. Make it a great day. See you in the next video.